Zonal chairman of our great party in Abia North, Elder Barrister Amah Abraham, ka Osileya. PDP, PDP, power to the people. Unuche, 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 Nkoro, Mama, Ohafia LG, Mama, Chukwu, praise Wenu, Bende, Preno, Isukwato, Preno, Omunochi, Preno, Abia North, Preno, Abia State, praise Wenu. Today, again, we see history is being made. We see a developing story being taken to another level, a much, much higher level. In the last couple of days, we have been engaged with a very important conversation. A conversation that is intended to make our people to analyze and to look at critically the credentials of as many who consider themselves worthy as the next governor of Abia State. That conversation has led to multiple and several presentations at the headquarters of our party, the PDP. It has also led to various presentations at ward levels of our party and local government levels of our party, and indeed also zonal senatorial zones of our party. Today, as an addition to that conversation, we have here in our midst a man who is a celebrated professional, a celebrated chartered accountant, a man who has distinguished himself to have qualified as a chartered accountant even at a time when he was still an undergraduate in one of those Nigerian institutions that is highly reputed for business education, which is situated outside Southeast. I'm talking of no other institution but the highly celebrated University of Lagos. Those days, I must say that it was not very common to have somebody from this part of the country gaining admission at such institutions like University of Lagos or University of Ife, because they were not our catchment areas. Admissions were based on merit and nothing short of merit, which simply means that he was admitted on the basis of merit. And while as an undergraduate, he also distinguished himself to qualify as a chartered accountant. Nkoro, as a community, has been known as one community that has contributed enormously for the advancement of the People's Democratic Party. I remember very, very well in 1999, even though I won elections in all the communities in Chukwu or Hafia local government, I lost because I did not win at Nkoro. So Nkoro is a community with the word to win elections. And that is why even in the most difficult period in the history of our party, we cannot forget in a hurry what happened in the 2015 election. Even at such times, Nkoro was able to deliver. As the zonal chairman of the People's Democratic Party, One of my recommendations to the State Working Committee through my state chairman, who is a man of honor, who is a man of integrity, is that we should go back to INEC and print the word results of all those who are presenting themselves as governor. Let's go back to INEC and print the word results and print the unit results of all those who want to present themselves. From that point, we will start sifting. If they are 10 or 20, I am sure that the candidate, the aspirant from Ikoro, will emerge amongst the first three. Then the second criteria, I have always prayed to God for several years that no governor should emerge in Abia State who does not know Amah Abraham. It has always been my earnest prayer, because every human being has a selfish element to a very large extent. And today, part of my prayer as a member of the State Working Committee is that no governor will emerge who does not know 2/3 of the membership of the State Working Committee and State Executive. No such person should emerge because of the consequences. After playing politics for over 25 years, it will be an aberration for anybody to try so hard to introduce me to a governorship candidate whom I don't know, who don't know me, or who does not know my colleagues. We want the people we know. We want those who know us. And above all, no generation, no community, no state, no nation can afford to jettison and misplace history. Part of the problems in our country today started from the time when those who are saddled with the responsibility of putting together our curriculum, for reasons best known to them, expunge history as part of education. I attended one of the best primary schools in the world, not in Nigeria. And while in that primary school, I studied so much about history. In primary school, I'm not talking of secondary school. And I was taught and I understood how empires came up and how empires failed. In selecting whoever will emerge as the next governor of Abia State, PDP as a party and the entire people of Abia State cannot afford the consequences and the risk inherent for them to do without history. In doing with history, it simply implies that we must know the antecedents of those who are presenting themselves. Yes, sir. We must know them. I am glad today the man before us who has presented himself is one of those people with a robust political history in Abia State. The biggest and the best university in the world, the best university in the world is not Stanford, it's not Harvard, it's not Cambridge, it's not Oxford. Rather, it is the University of Life. It is the University of Life. In PDP, we are proud members of this great party. We know why we have succeeded, where we have succeeded, and we know why we have failed. in the areas where we have failed. And of course, we will not engage anybody who is not part of that history. We need those who are part of that history. In my own records, the party has made a commitment to provide a level playing ground for all our aspirants. I have a junior brother who is currently the leader of our Chukwu legislative. Also, only see where grandma the Sam our grandma on the road. Only see bring the left for Sarah, our grandmother on the road. Our grandmother on the road. I want to stop there. God bless you.